We are starting 3.3 today. Finally, I believe I am in that for the first time. So we are going to hopefully get Scaramouche's name. Where am I going? What am I doing? I swear to God she was here.
Body, healthy mind.
Oh no. What? This is such a creepy place. I love it.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Did I have to... What? What? Okay. Alright. We're going over here. Oh! I think I should get my control for this.
Come on, serious suggestions, please. I'm not trying to write a thriller here. It's supposed to be an essay, you understand? An essay. That means facts and logic.
Oh, whoa. Sir. Calm down.
Well, if it's facts and logic you're after, you shot yourself in the foot with your choice of research topic, didn't you? The Tatara Suna mystery. When so much remains unexplained, there's little to be objective about. Unless, of course, you restrict yourself to textual criticism.
Wow.
Yeah, well, this is my teacher's area of research. I can't change that. But it's fascinating enough without having to sensationalize it, don't you think? The strange location, the missing details, a mysterious person. I want to write my essay on something interesting, and I'm interested in getting to the bottom of all this. That's the only reason I
love this music so much.
Yeah,
It's just the
came
best.
to me. So all the more reason to take my advice. The fact is, it's the dramatization that will make people want to read it.
Oh.
There's no getting around that.
Oh. They're just angry, talking at each other.
Did one of them just mention Tatara Suna? But that's all the way in Inazuma. Is it just Paimon, or is it kinda unusual for someone in Sumeru to want to write a paper about that? Everyone here's just going about their business. Maybe it really is just Paimon. Because people here are free to research pretty much anything. Great.
Let's go listen.
Go find out what this Tatara Suna mystery is all about.
We can help. We've been there. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let me get my controller going. Okay. Fantastic. Where am I going? What am I doing? Hello.
All right, I guess I'll go with my textual criticism and your editorial direction for the first draft. I have a feeling that the missing Kabuki Mono will end up being the main focus of this paper. If only we knew where to find that traveler.
Is that Nala?
From what they say about her, this seems like the kind of thing she'd know about.
Hello, I am here.
Oh, you're the traveler, you say?
Hey, what's with that face? Don't believe us?
No, of course I believe
Hello.
you. Actually, I first heard about your great exploits when I was still in Inazuma. This is my first time coming face to face with you and your mysterious silver-haired companion. I couldn't believe my luck, and out of force of habit, I started, examining the evidence. Sorry.
So what, for the love of... Sorry, we don't get out much, so our social skills are kind of lacking.
Yeah, it just started.
Traveler, I hear you've helped many people a
I
great
just
deal
finished
and been to
3.2
many
yesterday.
places. Would
I
you
was
be
a
able to tell
little
us about
behind.
Tatara Suna?
Actually,
So,
we don't
finally
know much
starting
about that
this.
place either. In fact,
So excited.
we only came over here because we heard you talking about it and wanted to learn more.
I see.
Sorry.
My teacher chose this area of research as a personal challenge. He said it's difficult to get into because even Inazumans don't know much about Tatarasuna's past. But who'd
We
have thought
do.
that,
If you don't mind, I'd love to show you all my outline for the book I'm writing about Tatarasuna.
hold on, Sawada. Don't you think that's a bit of a deep dive or a first read?
Well, fair point.
Wow, are you calling me
In that
dumb?
case, please ease yourselves in gently by taking a look at Akaba's latest essay draft.
Rude.
Let me give you some background. This all started with the discovery of some records in Tatarasuna.
What's my AR?
The writings
Probably
mentioned someone
57?
by the name of Mikoshi Nagamasa, who crafted a fine blade.
I'm not
But
sure.
In the end, he threw it into a fire to destroy it, and killed his servant Katsuragi.
Oh.
Why? Well, no one knows. Apart from the swordmaker, his servant, and the one who wrote this all down, the records also mention a kabuki mono. This seems to be an Inazuman word for an eccentric stranger. Someone who dresses funny or acts in an unusual way.
That's right. Akaba's teacher has spent quite some time researching these events on the ground. This kabuki mono lived in Tatarasuna for a while before disappearing without a trace. And shortly afterwards, as Akaba mentioned, things got pretty ugly.
Uh-oh,
So first
spaghetti-o.
the strange person goes missing. Then a murder happens? Seems kind of fishy to Paimon.
Yes, my thoughts exactly.
Well,
So I helped out too.
seems fishy.
I asked everyone I could think of if they knew anything about what happened back then. And wow, did I get lucky!
Sir.
Shouting!
This part's important. I just wanted to make it stand out. It just
Oh,
so happens that
this
a friend
woman
of
over
mine
here is just
works
like,
at the
what?
Government Records Office. He looked into it for me, and I can now confirm that all the aforementioned individuals did, in fact, live in Inazuma over 400 years ago. Even back then, Tatarasuna was already at the center of Inazuma's smelting industry. The man in charge was a government official named Niwa. Curiously enough, it seems like he went missing too.
They all gone missing. Could it be?
Wait, so there are 2 missing people in this story now?
That's right! What's more, Niwa is a name with a lot of history to it. Have you ever heard of the great swordsmith clans of Inazuma?
Yeah, I'm besties
Oh,
with one
the
of them.
swordsmiths? Yeah, like Ishin art and so on?
Wow, yes. You really know your stuff. That
Yeah,
makes things
I'm
easier.
besties
So
with
basically,
Kazuha anyway.
This Niwa was a distant relative of the Kaidahara clan, the last practitioners of Ishin art. Something then seems to have happened in the Kaidahara clan, leading to their downfall.
I already
I
went
don't know
through
the
this,
details,
bro.
But taken in light of everything else going on around that time, it makes you wonder whether it's all connected somehow.
The Kaidahara clan?
Sawada, you left out the biggest detail of all.
There's more?
Yes, of course.
Oh my
How can I
God.
forget? Brace your
Brace
minds,
yourselves.
ladies and
Brace my
gents.
minds.
They are about to be blown.
Oh.
Or maybe you won't believe your ears. I wouldn't blame you, of course, because in all my years as a writer, this is by far the most.
Get to the point.
This
for
bro
Pete's
is
sake.
hilarious.
According to information acquired by Akaba's teacher, the Kabuki Mono was not a human, but a puppet.
Puppet?
Yeah, we know who that is, bro. Listen, we besties. I'm not. I didn't get in it. I'm sad.
Aha.
I keep forgetting
Judging
to
by the looks
apply.
on your faces,
I
you
really need to
know
do that.
something after all.
I'm gonna try next patch. You guys need to remind me.
No. Paimon just meant...
Please. Please and thank you.
How creepy. The way you described it makes it sound like a ghost story.
I agree, it does. But considering that non-human
Well,
races in Inazuma
Luckily,
are by
my
no
chat's
means
not that
uncommon,
big, so
spooky events
people
are
don't tend
be
to like
expected.
leak stuff in
And that's
here.
exactly
So
what
we're
my book is about.
we're chilling.
Please, take
We're
a look.
chilling. I like having a chill stream anyway. Oh, bro, this is not chilling though. Oh my god, can I? What? Sir. Oh my god. Extract 2. Extract 3. Okay, sir.
Oh, and please read my essay draft as well.
Oh my god. Essay draft. Bro, I'm not reading that. Stop.
Sawada was encouraging me to follow his more creative approach, but I think essays should be grounded in facts. I don't think explaining everything away with mysterious forces will cut it. Oh, how about if I plug the holes in Sawada's narrative with political intrigue? Like, I could put a turf war between rival factions at the center of the whole series of events.
Yes.
Wait, you're allowed to just make stuff up? Pretty sure you've gone from essay to guessay there.
Wow,
Oh,
Paimon.
look,
Wow.
your teacher has researched this extensively.
What a line.
I've reached out to everyone I could think of. Whatever information we have now,
Essay to
is
guessay.
all that there is to know. Besides,
sorry,
if there
sir.
really was a
Cut you
political
off.
power struggle going on at anything like the level you seem to be suggesting, what hope would we ever have of finding out the truth?
Good point. Okay, back to the drawing board, I guess. Give me some time. I need to find a new angle on this.
Okie
We have
dokies.
some other stuff to do, so we'll have to say goodbye for now. Good luck with your essay.
All right, thank you.
Good
If
luck
you
with
find
your
out any more
essay.
info about all this, please do let me know. Thanks so much.
What a time. Are we ever gonna talk to Scaramouche who just got dumped on his poor head? This guy.
So, that thing they were talking about, it has to do with the balladeer, doesn't it?
Most
Okay,
definitely.
Then, even if we did
Nala
know
is
something
raging
about it,
upstairs.
we probably couldn't share it with them, huh? After all, we kicked his butt and got him locked up. Information about people
Oh, there
like
we go.
that
We got him
is
locked
usually
up.
super
Okay.
confidential, isn't it? If you ask Paimon, Akaba should just pick a different topic. There must be as many essay topics as there are trees in the forest. There's no point in...
Oh, oh, oh!
Hey, did you see that? He literally just went by, over there. It looked like
Ah! There he is.
the balladeer. No, it can't have been. He got locked up. Oh, quick, let's catch up and see.
Where'd he go?
Next on the agenda.
Hello? Is he in here again?
Hey, you know that dancer Twitch?
Huh?
You know that dancer Twitch?
Dancer? Yes, I know. He passed away. Man, I knew him.
It's crazy. Someone took the
Yeah, I know. I saw it. I saw it on Twitter. Unfortunately. I know. He's an amazing dancer. I know. People are like, oh, Alan's DJ. I'm like, no. He was a very amazing dancer. Oh, I almost fell off an edge. Hello, child.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. Nahida, bad news. We just saw the balladeer strolling around in public. Did he escape or... Ah, it's him!
Sure enough, you're here.
Oh!
What are you doing in the sanctuary of Surasthana? Aren't you supposed to be laughed at? I know you must have a lot of questions. Please, allow me to explain.
We besties now.
It was my idea to set the balladeer free. We made a deal, and he's gonna do some investigation in Irminsul for me. A deal? You sure you trust this guy?
What did you expect? Why do you think Sumeru would keep me around otherwise? Or maybe killing me is all you can think about. But if that's
Voice
the case,
so good.
why haven't you done it already?
Oh,
Don't flatter yourself. It was... Nahida said there's still some mysteries in you to figure out.
Ah, so if it were up to you, you'd finish the job?
I mean,
Guess
I thought
had
I
you
did
all
with that
along.
fall.
There I was thinking you were just getting cold feet.
Well, that escalated quickly. Not a good start. Could I ask you all to please calm down? But Paimon's worried about you, Nahida. Don't let him trick you.
It's not every day you see people questioning the god of wisdom's judgment. Just when you think you've seen it all.
I mean, he's right. He's right.
Try to drive a wedge between us.
As long as the terms are reasonable, I don't think there's a problem in making a deal. Even with the Balladeer.
Well, I for one have no reason to doubt you. Considering you even struck a deal with the doctor.
Yes, one in which I gained valuable information.
Mm-hmm.
You'll come to understand more about that in the fullness of time.
Oh, okay.
The Balladeer's power was all but completely spent after your battle. He's no longer strong enough to be a strategic threat to us. That puts him in quite a precarious position. Plus, he's a former Harbinger with knowledge of many of the Fatui's sensitive secrets.
Yeah, we need him.
Being stuck here in Sumeru could make him a sitting duck, depending on how the Fatui plan to respond.
Wait a second. Farmer? You mean he's not a Harbinger anymore?
I take no pleasure in saying this, but it seems as if the doctor had no intention of welcoming back a loser, so...
Welcoming back a loser. Oh my god. Skara, don't listen to Nahida.
Sometimes it's you using them, other times it's them using you. Most human relationships are this way. Certainly all the stable ones are. That's how it was between me and the Fatui.
Oh my god.
And also between each of the Harbingers. So as long as you have some value to offer, nobody will ever abandon you. But after recent events, even I have to admit that I'm not worth quite what I used to be.
Ah! We don't like him.
Well, if the Fatui are gonna reevaluate my utility, I need to have a backup plan for myself.
As we discussed, I don't like causing harm to living beings, and you said you need protection. So, why not join forces with us?
I think these two have made their objection to that idea fairly clear, don't you? And they're your friends, so I guess you'll be siding with them.
Nah, I mean...
Yeah, obviously. Nahida, don't listen to him.
Then let's put that discussion to the side for now. We still have time. Today can be a trial run. Where we go from here will depend on how well we manage to cooperate today.
All right, then I'll do what we agreed.
Good. Go now, and keep in touch.
Nahida, are you serious about this?
Yes.
She's like, yeah,
I have
bitch.
my reasons for this decision. In fact, I'm largely doing it for your benefit.
Oh, well, thanks.
Yes. As I told you once before, there's information about your twin in Irminsul.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's the whole reason we came to see you today. So, you have an update on that?
We're using Skara for that? Dang.
You may remember me mentioning that the Fatui had not included your twin's details in the Descender category. This is an extremely important point.
Cool.
It's possible that the Fatui have other information that even I don't know about. And since the Balladeer used to be one of them, he'll be better acquainted with this information than I am. He was granted the power to connect with Irminsul when he almost became the god of a new era. Even though he no longer has the Gnosis, some traces of its power remain in him. He can still connect. The amount of information in Irminsul is vast beyond description. Sifting through all of it without knowing what to look for would take too long, even for me. So I asked the Balladeer to search in Irminsul for any information about the Descenders.
Cool.
He's more familiar with this kind of information, and should be able to find it more quickly.
What if he lies to you?
Exactly. Or what if... Paimon just doesn't trust him. He's treated us as enemies every time we've run into him.
I understand. But sometimes, everything is dictated by which side you're on. How things will go in the future depends on what information he brings back. And Traveler, I know what your heart desires most of all.
We just want our
Our minds
brothers.
have connected several times before. There is a corner of your heart reserved for an intense longing.
Wow,
A
she's just
feeling
coming
of
for my
being
life
all
here.
alone in the dark, searching for the one candle whose light still burns. As Sumeru's deity, it is my responsibility to be on guard against the Balladeer. But as someone who counts you as a friend, I I want to do something for you.
Oh, that's cute. That's so nice.
If this deal with the Balladeer can give you the answers you've been longing to find, then it's worth it. It's my pleasure.
Well, thank you.
You're Sumeru's hero. You've more than earned it.
I'm still worried about
Paimon
this
is like,
idea.
no, I don't
Is
like
there
this
anything we can
at
do to help?
all.
I was going to contact you about that, but then you suddenly showed up on your own accord. Seems like we have a telepathic connection.
Well, I just saw bro
In
walking
fact,
around free.
I was going to ask you to supervise the Balladeer on my behalf while he carries out the task I assigned. Even though he only has a fraction of his full power left, that's still a fraction of a former Harbinger. If you could accompany him, it would put my mind at ease. Of course, I'll be there to help guide you through Irminsul from the outside.
Okay,
Great.
dokes.
Thank you. Prepare yourselves. I'm going to transport you into Irminsul.
Oh, creepy. Oh my gosh, what is going on?
Wow. It looks pretty different here compared to last time.
Does
The
it?
colors are gentler. Guess that must be because
I mean, I
Sumeru's at
guess.
peace now.
I guess. Wee. It's definitely pretty. Oh, there he is. It's my boy. Hello.
Look at that. Hot on my heels. You know, you didn't have to cut your catch-up short just to keep me company. Oh, but I guess you panicked when you realized that I might enter Irminsul ahead of you.
Shut your beak, jailbird. No way a prisoner gets to be so smug.
Wow.
I understand that prisoners have to put up with harassment from the guards. But right now, I'm on temporary release. So maybe you should think about backing off a little.
Sounds like a successful rendezvous. I need to be quite clear about something. In a few moments, you'll be entering into the innermost region of Irminsul.
Ooh.
It is an environment
I'm
like no
excited.
other, and the most important place in all of Sumeru. Unlike anywhere else, Irminsul's inner region consists exclusively of torrents of information.
Where am I going?
You must put aside your differences and be extremely careful as you navigate your way through. I know there are many grievances between you, on both sides, but it is essential that you remain calm after entry. This is as much for your own
Nala
safety
upstairs.
as anything else.
Fine. Let's call it truce. Not until this mission's over.
Let's cut each other a little slack, shall we? We are going to be traveling together after all.
Yeah, let's be
Per my
besties.
agreement with Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'll be at the front. It's my job to lead the way and get rid of any obstacles in our path. All you have to do is keep your pretty eyes open
Oh, thank you.
and try not to fall behind.
Oh, thanks, Scarouge.
You
Call
sure
me
are
pretty.
confident. Paimon will give you that. You make it sound like you're even more experienced at adventuring than us.
I mean,
If there are no further objections, I suggest we get going.
he's definitely
But did you
older.
need
I
some time
love his
to
freaking.
mentally prepare yourselves?
I love his fanny pack. I didn't notice that before.
Ugh, the snark on this guy. It's unbearable.
Focus on your job.
We can start now.
Irminsul access granted. Initiating connection procedure.
Oh,
Is this a small sapling?
let's go.
Oh, darn it! Come on, let's catch up with him.
Nala is just yelling upstairs. She's such a little brat.
Wow. So this is the inside of Irminsul. Ooh.
Pretty.
Paimon's never seen anything like this. And it feels like a sacred place.
Irminsul is closely intertwined with the entirety of Tevat. Every bit of information flowing here means something. Pick your jaws up off the floor. It's time to go.
Why is it that Paimon just wants to do the opposite of everything he says?
Oh my
Lesser Lord
goodness.
Kusanali, we will now proceed to the heart of Irminsul.
Can you still sense where the heart of Irminsul is?
Yes. Permission to begin searching for information there?
Permission granted. Go ahead.
Let's go. Stay close. Don't go running off.
Hey, so say we did go running off in here. What would happen?
Not good things, ma'am.
What are you smirking at?
I was just imagining the look on your travel companion's face if you went and got lost. Anything's possible in here. You can't rule anything out. So if you want to stay safe, your best option is to stick close to me.
Don't worry, I will. I will. Listen, I'm not like Paimon. She's a brat. Ooh. Okay, we're just chilling. We're just walking. We're just living our life.
These sapling things have spread out.
Those are all packets of information from inside Irminsul. Be careful not to touch them.
Oh, okay. I don't want to touch him. I don't want to touch him. Don't touch him.
It looks the same in every direction.
Oh! I don't want to touch it.
No wonder he mentioned about getting lost. Huh. What do you know? He was actually telling the truth.
What is happening?
Is he mocking me again? What is it this time?
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little?
His voice is so good. It's just so good.
We're here.
What a huge tree!
All right.
Lesser Lord Kusanali,
Good, you made it. Are you ready?
ready when you are.
Then please begin. Preparing to access cognitive currents. Establishing waypoint.
The Balladeer's actually doing what Nahida tells him. Guess he must want to stay alive.
What a strange individual.
The rest is up to you. If you discover anything at all, make sure to share it with us.
Will do.
Huh. For
Ooh.
once, we're the ones with nothing to do.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Traveler, Paimon, would you like to talk? Yes, I've also invited Paimon to join.
Huh? What the? We can talk to each other inside our heads?
What a brat.
That's part of it. Plus, we're all friends. There's nothing wrong with us talking like this once in a while.
Paimon's never tried this before. This is great. So, Paimon's
It's cute.
going to ask you something. Don't you think the Balladeer's a bit of a walking contradiction? He's always talking back, but he seems to listen to what you
He's
say.
just a snarky boy. All right.
As I've told you before, there are still some mysteries for him to resolve. Things that are clear as day to me, but that he has yet to understand. Perhaps today will be the day that he finds some answers. Well done. Smart and attentive as always.
Thank you so much.
So, you made contact with that part of his mind. Well, it's true. Betrayal turned the Balladeer into the person he is today.
Yeah, he's just a sad boy.
Paimon thought nothing could get under that guy's skin. Turns out, he can get hurt and angry just like anyone else.
Duh.
Everyone has a history, Paimon. Even if you're a puppet created by the Electro Archon.
Speaking of puppets, we ran into two people at the Academia today talking about an essay. Turns out their topic was about the Tatarasuna incident. Nahida, do you know anything about that?
If you mean the mysterious events, the Kabuki Mono and so on, yes. I know about all of that.
Oh, dang.
Because from what they were saying, it sounded like lots of Tatarasuna's history is still unexplained. And most of the information we have now is just from people filling the gaps with their imagination.
Oh? How interesting. Those two managed to deduce quite a lot through guesswork alone.
So the Gase got it right?
Well, they guessed right about one thing. Tatara Suna was sabotaged.
Must be a
Oh.
riveting conversation you three are having. Funny how all the good ones happen when I'm not involved.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
What makes you think we're talking to each other?
Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation without me. Obviously, I must be the topic of said conversation. Of course you do.
Oh.
You can't have your prisoner knowing too much.
So, have you found anything yet?
Love it.
Still looking. Don't get your hopes up, though. You and your twin come from outside this world. It wouldn't surprise me if there was nothing on either of you in Irminsul at all.
Wait, how did you know about that? Did Nahida tell you?
It's not like we've never met before. And anyway, you're world famous. It'd be more surprising if I didn't know a few things about you.
Every conversation with you's hard work.
Right now, we have to keep the peace. I'm not interested in creating more misery for myself. And making cordial
He's like,
conversations
I have enough of that.
something I can manage. Huh? Wait.
Ooh. Ooh.
This light. It looks similar to those saplings. What could it be?
Anonymous data.
Hey, don't you forget the agreement. You have to share it with us.
Shh. Calm down, Paimon. My God.
Shh. Just wait.
Oh, cutscene?
Mr. Niwa, are you
Oh.
certain this is
Oh.
worth the risk? We are talking about Tatara Suna's furnace, after all.
There's no one else who can enter the furnace. It has to be me.
Is that so? Well, since you insist.
Yes, I'll do that after this.
It's...
Whoa!
Oh my God, Paimon.
I have been in Tatara Suna for some time now.
Oh, it's baby.
You have shown me great hospitality, as has Mikoshi Nagamasa, and indeed, everyone else. Under your leadership, Tatara
That's his
Suna
friend,
is
right?
a warm, welcoming place, like a giant village. People are gainfully employed. Their lives have purpose. They are motivated. As I understand, the Raiden Shogun has, in recent years, eliminated much of the evil that plagued Inazuma.
Evil.
As for Tatara Suna, it was originally established as a means of safely disposing crystal marrow. The forging industry with crystal marrow as a raw material has since flourished, giving rise to generations of swordsmiths. Some world-renowned, others unknown, all passing on their legacy. Skills, blood, dreams. Every smith brought into this trade looks to find their purpose between steel and blade. That is why you accepted the proposal brought to you by myself and Akame.
Yes, well,
Niwa.
were it not for you coming to Inazuma and happening to make Akame's acquaintance, the two of you never would have joined forces. And he would be the first to admit that there's no way he could have revolutionized our forging process like this on his own. At least not on the same timescale. You allowed Akame to take all the credit for a method that you jointly developed. He sold it to me, and now every piece of ore here is smelted using the new technique. Even now, you remain one of Tatara Suna's key consultants, working right here alongside us. I believe it is you, sir, who are truly responsible for the changes in our manufacturing and forging methods.
You flatter me. From the outset, I saw much that was commendable in the forging industry of Inazuma.
So you say, Escher.
Asher.
But is this really the truth?
My good sir.
My good sir.
What do you mean?
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected. Because I didn't want to speculate. I didn't want to believe that things could turn out this way. What have we gained from adopting your new technology? Ominous black smoke?
He's calling him
mounting
out.
production problems?
He's calling him out.
Worker fatigue and casualties are up and continuing to rise at an alarming rate.
This is what's making people sick,
And
right?
recently, as you well know, someone died because of that strange filth inside the furnace.
Uh-oh.
We've kept the truth from spreading outside, but still, I suspect you understand it better than I do. None of the people who went out to get help have come back.
Oh no.
Now, our mutual friend, the Kabuki Mono, is taking the Golden Feather to Narukami Island to seek an audience with Shogun. This is our last hope. But that doesn't faze you, does it, Escher? Nothing does. Otherwise, why would you still be standing there with that smile on your face?
Oh, he's coming for him.
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to be so sincere. I'm sure you've been harboring these suspicions for quite some time.
Mikoshi Nagamasa may have noticed that there was one common denominator among all these events. Namely you, Escher.
Escher.
But Mr. Mikoshi is more cautious than I. He does things by the book.
After all, Nagamasa is the adopted son of Mikoshi Torachio.
What's happening?
The yokai struck down by the Shogun's own hand.
You're well informed on the subtleties of his situation for a mechanic all the way from Fontaine.
We're getting lots of
Are you
Fontaine
sure you're not a
drops
little
here and there.
overqualified?
Just a little boop, boop,
Why,
boop.
Mr. Niwa, are you suggesting I find a job as a diplomat?
Hi, show.
Sadly, I am so very attached to my craft.
Enough, Escher.
The craft of killing
I'm here
people.
because an evil force is raging inside the furnace. And someone needs to take your new device inside the high-risk zone so we can absorb it and put an end to the problem. I'm in charge here.
Oh.
And I'm about to take some responsibility and head inside.
Yes, I personally
Probably
know
to my
that
death.
raging monster
But what about you?
who needs to be checked
What are
for
you still
his
doing
opinions.
Judging from the look in your eyes, you don't seem to trust me.
Drop
I
the
don't,
act.
sir.
We're past that now. Whoever you are, it looks like your plan to destroy Tatarasuna has worked.
Oh no.
I just want to know what you're still doing here. What's left?
Don't hurt me.
Don't you have all your answers by now?
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the right moment.
Don't hurt me. I knew it. I knew it. Oh
A
no.
moment like this, where you finish talking and I stop you from entering the furnace.
You.
Did he stab me?
You.
He stabbed me.
You're a little smarter than I initially gave you credit for. I thought I'd disguised myself exceptionally well, at least for the first few days. But to my surprise, you had your people look into my background right from the start. It's a long journey from Inazuma to Fontaine,
I
but
bet
that
it
didn't
is.
stop them. Eventually, they managed to confirm that Escher was an alias, and that I was not from Fontaine at all.
Who is this
And
person?
Yet, despite all of that, you still fail to realize my true identity and what I seek in Tatarasuna.
Oh, oh.
Did you really think you would be able to see through my plan?
It's the doctor. Oh my god.
me.
Oh my.
There's no one who can get inside the furnace.
The doctor killed
So
Scar's
you're really going to
bestie?
destroy this place? Is that it?
Oh, but you're quite wrong. There is one other person. Some may not see him as a person, but you told him yourself. You're not a puppet. You're a human. You're just missing a heart.
Oh, snap. You want me to give you a good reason why I hate him? First, I never said I hate him. I just said he's a piece of work. And why would I like someone like that? Who doesn't respect women and or most other people? He's just a piece of work. I don't know. I don't like people that just spew any sort of hate towards anyone. It's just not really something I vibe with, you know? So no reason. No. Many reasons. Why would I hate people who spew hate? And shitty rhetoric about others. I'm pretty sure there's a reason he's been banned from most social medias. Like, that doesn't just happen. So, anyways, if you're an Andrew Tate fanboy, cool. I'm so happy for you. I don't know what you want from me. Like, I don't understand.
Whoever you're working for won't get away with this.
Have fun.
They'll be found out. But this no sense.
You do you.
What are you really trying to accomplish by all this? Why go to all this trouble?
It's no trouble at all.
I can't believe.
Patience
Of
is a
course, it's
virtue
the
which
doctor.
I have in abundance.
I love it.
This is all part of a carefully controlled experiment.
I want to know though. Oh
if
my
you
goodness.
must know, I'm happy to divulge my true identity. I'm a Fatui harbinger. Call me the Doctor.
Is he gonna like transform?
Fatui? Who? What do you want?
I love it.
Just to create a minor inconvenience for your nation.
Minor? Oh my god.
That's it. That's why you gave us your cursed technology.
Oh, this guy's not very
Just
happy.
to let loose the evil energy from the crystal marrow.
Yep, he did that.
Look how even the righteous soul is filled with venom when faced with its demise. My device functions precisely as you say. It is the only chance you have of preventing a catastrophe and keeping the truth from the outside world. However, I did not make it with you in mind. It is easier for a person to be possessed by evil spirits when they are filled with hate. So give in to your fury. I want to see what happens when a malevolent heart is placed into an unsuspecting puppet.
What?
Make no mistake, even without you, that pure, innocent puppet would only end up being used by someone else instead. What other reason would a human have for befriending one who is not of our kind?
Oh my gosh. Dude is gonna die. He got stabbed.
If you give him my heart,
I'm so confused.
tell him that both Nagamasa and I see him as one of us. He has nothing to prove to anyone.
Oh my gosh.
Because not everyone just wants to use other people. The only ones who think like that are people like you.
What a beautiful way to see
Oh my
the
gosh.
world. It almost makes me feel a little guilty.
So creepy.
Then out of respect for you, I shall redefine myself. Think of me as a monster or a demon, if you wish. At least this way your death is not a consequence of your own folly turning you into an easy target. You simply lost to
Crazy.
something more powerful than you could ever hope to
Oh
defeat.
no! There
I
he
say,
goes.
Mr. Niwa, let's see what happens. Will your puppet friend become a human? No, that will prove quite impossible, Mr. Niwa. Already dead. What a
I love how
pity.
there's like no blood. Ah!
Jester,
There he
I've
is.
completed the task you gave me. Creating a gap and infiltrating Inazuma's inner workings.
Jester.
What fun it was.
Oh my god. Gesture, I've completed the task you gave me. That's what you
I'd
saw.
like to
You didn't see
introduce
any
a
of
puppet
this.
to you. If he proves useful, let's make him our newest comrade. And if not, let's turn him to dust.
Wow. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, Scars. Oh, he's so mad.
Hey, are you alright?
Dottore. Dottore.
He's gonna lose his mind. Oh, he's so mad. Oh, he's so mad. Oh, he's so mad. We can't even hear him.
Good. Good.
This
Was that the doctor? Did he turn into a mechanic from Fontaine? But why did we see things from his perspective?
When I touched the doctor to confirm whether he'd eliminated all his segments, I read this memory in his mind. You have to admit, it must be the truth.
that's
Maybe
so
so.
crazy.
But it means nothing.
Does it? But this memory shows that Niwa didn't betray you. He never meant for you to be the one to take the device into the furnace.
Oh.
You know very well what that means. even more so than I.
Aww. Poor guy.
He looks really mad. Paimon doesn't want to be anywhere near him right now.
We need to give him some time to process his emotions.
Yeah, I bet we do.
I'm still confused about the Tatarasuna incident. So, the doctor was behind it, but why has that gotten him so worked up?
What do you mean?
Nobody has ever deceived you like that, Paimon. It's natural that you find it difficult to understand.
Yeah, you little brat.
Perhaps he needed to learn this someday. So now you have the complete picture. Katsuragi took the Kabuki Mono to live with the people of Tatarasuna. Later, the doctor showed up, disguised as a mechanic from Fontaine. And that's when the trouble began. It was all a horrific experiment planned by the doctor. Everything he did was just to plant seeds of disaster in Inazuma that would bear fruit in the future. Of all the unwitting participants in the doctor's experiment, the balladeer became the main test subject. After the events you just saw in that memory, the doctor put Niwa's heart into the device and handed it to the balladeer. Then, he instructed him to enter the furnace and absorb all the filth caused by the smelting process. The load was far beyond what he expected.
Oh, thank you.
The balladeer survived. He left the furnace in sheer exhaustion and said to the mechanic, "This device seems to have protected me. What's in it?" The mechanic answered, "Niwa fled this place for fear of punishment, but he left you a gift. He said it's the one thing that you've been looking for." He took it straight from the chest of one of his innocent servants. The mechanic removed the withered heart from the device as he spoke. The balladeer was stunned that such unthinkable cruelty had brought him the thing he'd been longing for his entire life. A heart acquired through cold-blooded murder is a cursed thing, but it had protected him from the filth. He thought Niwa had completely betrayed him.
Damn.
And yet, this very betrayal had ensured his survival. Overwhelmed with anger and sorrow, the balladeer threw the heart to the ground and left Tatarasuna without looking back.
That is terrible.
Holy moly. So the doctor killed an innocent man and pinned everything on the victim? That's terrible.
PayPal.
Yes. Only if he understands this can he choose a new path forward.
Tottori, you brazen-faced... Niwa didn't run from justice. You killed him.
Shall we see how he's doing? Hey, you alright? That's a scary expression.
Are you worried about me?
Crazy.
If we didn't have such a history, I'd almost think that qualifies me to be your friend. It won't. I'll keep my end of the deal.
Oh, poor guy.
Hey, are you investigating the stuff we want to know about?
That's why we're here. But unfortunately, there's no information about the Descenders in Irminsul.
Even if you can't find anything, that seems to confirm it. Irminsul does not keep records on the Descenders. Anyone who comes from beyond this world is not counted as part of Teyvat.
Oh, does that mean we have to leave empty-handed?
Don't thank me just yet. You look really upset. Well, since Irminsul was a dead end, I guess I can share some other info that might interest you.
Sure, let's go.
About what?
The reason why there are records about your brother in Irminsul. It might have something to do with Conria. Apparently, Conria was his first destination when he arrived in this world. Plus, he only came to this world because the heavens responded to the summoning.
The heavens responded?
The jester
To
told
what?
me this himself. You can take his word on this. He was a royal mage in Conria
Oh.
and lived with your brother for a time.
What?
I don't know the details. It's up to you whether you want to believe me. All I can say is, I wouldn't lie to you about this. Did you get all that, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Astonishing news.
Does this info count towards my mission? It wasn't from Irminsul, but was it valuable?
Very valuable.
Good. In that case, I'll take some time for myself now.
Huh? What have you done?
Lesser Lord Kusanali was right. My power's all but completely spent. Even if I use all of the divine power left in me, I can't sustain this shield for very long. I shared a secret with you, and now you owe me. So in return, I'd like you to answer a question for me. Give me your hand.
Oh, oh. Okay. Yes, I'll take it. Hello. Hello?
Can you hear my voice inside your head? No, I can't do anything like that anymore. At most, all I can do is exchange a few words with you.
Paimon is like,
So tell me, in this world, is it possible to change the past?
yes, it is. We did it already.
Done.
Huh? What the? What happened? Paimon only saw you hold hands for a second.
Nothing. I was just thanking her for helping me. So long. I suggest you get yourselves out of here quickly.
Okay.
Where are you going? Hey, wait up! Didn't you say not to go running off?
Fast reaction time. But I don't think we'll be seeing each other again.
Yes, we will. I'll see you.
From this day forth, the names Balladeer and Kabuki Mono will cease to exist. Those who died in Tatarasuna because of me deserve another chance at life.
Hey, Balladeer! Don't do anything stupid!
You know, I never did like insects.
Oh.
Hordes of the puny things swarming together can be a real nuisance. And I enjoy nothing more than to stamp them out like the pests they are.
Sir?
But if a colony of harmless ants isn't threatening anyone, I guess they deserve to be left alone. Luckily, everything can be set right.
What's happening?
It's time to solve this once and for all.
Balladeer! Balladeer! Uh-oh, he disappeared. Come on, we gotta find him somehow.
What do we do? What do we do? Just, you know, just
Oh,
look
no.
around the tree.
He's really gone.
Oh, can you hear me?
Nahida!
Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer, what happened just now? I was suddenly cut off by some kind of power.
It was the Balladeer's fault. He shut you out.
I didn't think he'd be capable of something like that with so little power left.
He did it. He did it.
His power hidden when he was defeated? Or did he achieve something beyond his abilities, and it took everything he had?
Where the heck did he go? It's all our fault. We were supposed to keep an eye on him. Sorry, Nahida.
Don't be. It's not your fault. Please, let me handle this from here, even though I'm not sure I can solve it. We're running out of time. Follow my lead and get out of Irminsul as soon as possible.
Okie dokies. I'm excited for my food. I hope it comes soon. I hope JR's making me the foodies.
We're out. And we're at, an inn or something?
This This is an emergency.
Oh.
I'll have to ask you to stay here for now. Everything's arranged, and nobody will disturb you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, but this isn't something I need your help with.
Oh, shit.
Leave this one to me.
An emergency? How bad is it? Nahida, will you be okay?
Don't worry. If my assessment is correct, though there may be some minor disturbances, it won't lead to a disaster. Please rest and recover your strength here until I say it's safe.
He's changing the past.
Paimon can't shake the feeling that something really big has happened. What do you think the Balladeer meant? And why did he suddenly grab onto you before?
Oh no. He wants to erase it.
He wants to change the past?
I can't.
Surely that's
My hair is not
impossible.
my hair is not even close to the same
You can't
color
just
anymore.
rewrite history. All that stuff happened already in real life. It's like, imagine Paimon drank all the water in this inn. Even if no one was there to see it, Paimon would sure as heck remember drinking it.
LOL.
Why does Paimon still have a bad feeling about this? Ooh, Paimon's so confused. Huh?
Oh my goodness, Paimon, settle down.
Sorry.
Jeez.
Paimon accidentally... It's the Balladeer's fault for causing Paimon all this mental stress. But erasing yourself from history? It's unthinkable. Is that really possible in Irminsul?
Maybe. It might be.
Uh-oh. Paimon's head is overheating from trying to understand what he's up to. Ugh. Paimon's had it with that little brat.
Paimon does not like him at all.
Succeed, right? Otherwise, won't everyone who's connected to him be affected too?
Kinda.
There's nothing we can do about it at this point. Hey, have you got any ideas on what we should do next?
I got
Seems like
nothing.
now there's nothing
I got
left
nothing,
for us to do
Paimon.
but to go to sleep. But Paimon's still so worried. So, how about...
Let's go eat. Let's go eat. Eat our worries away. Eat our problems away.
All right.
Let's do it.
Paimon will start. First dish.
Hi, Potato Ho. How are you?
Andrean chili chicken. Also a dip.
Oh my god. Shut up, Paimon. They better be paying her voice actress a crap ton of money. So many words.
What do we...
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
supposed to be doing just now? Paimon was, talking?
Oh no.
Huh. Paimon suddenly... The Balladeer? Is that a food too?
Oh, he did it.
Weird name, though.
Oh, snap. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He did it. He did it.
What's wrong? Your eyes are like saucers. Was it something Paimon said?
Thank you.
So, the Balladeer.
Yeah, we just did a few really quickly. I need to like make her actual wig properly.
Nickname or something.
Yeah, so I need to do her properly. We just did it because we had the Inazuma Gate ready to go, but honestly, like it wasn't what I wanted to like fully do.
Okay, sure. Where are we going? Huh?
Now let's go to Inazuma.
Paimon, but is everything okay?
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I need to like buy a lot more wefts for that wig and like style it a little bit better. Yeah. All right, we're going to town here. We're going very far. Yeah, did you see? I lit up the Torii Gate. It looks so pretty right now. Ooh, Inazuma! Oh my god, Holly, you pressed the wrong button. I hate my life. Where is that? It's at my house. I built it. The Torii Gate's in my yard. It's in my yard. Literally, outside my window. I built it. so that I could shoot ball in my garden. No, that's my garden. I built that. I painted it literally the morning before we shot that. I spent like a week and a half buying plants and trees and making it gorgeous. Yeah, and then we erected the Torii Gate the day before, and then I painted it in place. Next spring, we're going to put it there permanently. It's mounted to my tree right now. Yeah. No, there's no Torii Gates in Toronto. I'm pretty sure I'm the first one to build it. To build one here. We have a park called High Park, which is all cherry blossoms. But I don't think we have a Torii Gate. No, I don't think so. I don't think there's a Torii Gate in Toronto. I would have already been there, I feel like. Mine is a legit one. My dad made it exactly to the specs of what a Japanese Torii Gate is. He did like weeks worth of research to make sure everything looked as it should.
It's
Yeah.
so nice to do.
It's been a while. Of course.
What's
Go
up?
ahead.
What's up, bros? About the Raiden Gokuden.
Oh. Now there's a question I wasn't expecting. Very well. I'll tell you what I know once more. The once renowned Raiden Gokuden, comprised of 5 branches. Amenoma, Futsu, Ishin, Yakume, and Senju. The art of forging practiced by these 5 clans was first taught to them personally by the almighty Shogun. Over time, the 5 branches diverged from one another as generations of bladesmiths honed and perfected their craft until they became 5 distinct traditions. Most of the great swordsmith clans of old have since fallen into decline.
Hi.
And for a long time, only the Amenoma
Thanks,
branch
just Kenny.
kept its art alive. But fortunately, Kaede Harakazuha recently returned to Inazuma and took up the mantle of the Ishin art. Now, 2 clans remain of the original Gokuden 5. If my memory serves me right, you yourself were present when he forged the Ishin blade.
Yes, I was there.
Yeah, we were. Paimon remembers that now. We learned a bit about the decline of the Raiden Gokuden.
Wow,
then,
she
too.
forgot?
It seems like such a shame.
That, my friends, is a tragic tale indeed.
Ooh, tell me.
In fact, this was not made known to me for most of my life. All these years, I knew of those great clans' demise, but never the cause. Only recently, when the question was on my mind, did I ask Kaede Harakazuha about this.
Ooh.
He told me that, as we are both heirs to a branch of the Raiden Gokuden, it
I
was
just
right
let the puppies out.
that I should know the truth. There is no harm in telling you, but I must warn you.
It's dark.
It is a dark and sorrowful tale. The
Tell
Raiden
me.
Gokuden were the targets of a murderous rampage by a vengeful bladesmith.
Vengeful?
Oh no.
Why?
400 years ago, so I'm told, there was a catastrophic malfunction in Tatarasuna's furnace.
Yes?
One brave swordsmith heard the commotion and chose not to flee, but he rushed to the scene, hoping to prevent a disaster. Tatarasuna was home to a state-of-the-art forging and smelting operation in that day, and overseeing it was the armory officer. His surname was Niwa.
Yes.
Though he had family ties to the Kaedehara clan, knowing that they had just one chance to save countless lives, Mr. Niwa and the swordsmith leaped together into the furnace. The furnace quickly stabilized, but neither of them made it out. The smith's death, though heroic, dealt a devastating blow to his family's
So it's been
fortunes.
changed, right?
His orphan son was left to fend for himself, and grew up deeply resentful at the world. In his heart, the whole of Inazuma was culpable in his tragedy. He hated the almighty Shogun
Damn.
for her apparent indifference towards his father's death, and he hated everyone who had done nothing to try and save him. powerless, and destitute.
Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze.
The only legacy he had to pass on to his children was his hatred. Generation after generation bore this grudge, living in utter misery. Alas, if only the story could have ended there. But 100 years ago, the then head of this family reached the end of his wits. He could bear their fate no longer, and yet he could do nothing to change it. Finally, he made a drastic decision to take revenge on the Raiden Gokuden. In doing so, he sought to vent his pent up anger and shake the very foundations of Inazuma's forging industry. In his fury, he murdered indiscriminately, killing even bladesmiths from the Hyakume clan, which he belonged to. His goal was absolute, the devastation of all of the Raiden Gokuden. But when he came to the Kaedehara and Kamisato clans, his killing spree came to an abrupt end. He failed to catch them unawares. They fought back fiercely, and they did not spare his life. That is why the Kaedehara clan and their Ishin art survived that day. I suppose they were the lucky ones, under the dire circumstances.
Yes.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Kazuha? Why, yes. Just yesterday, in fact.
Where's my boy?
We spoke for a while over some tea. My pleasure.
Don't tell Paimon. There are other places you want to visit too. On
Yep.
to the next stop.
To Kazuha, right?
Paimon will be right behind you.
We're gonna go see Kazuha? Da 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 da. We're going to see our fam jam. Woo! Oh, lightning!
It is something of a...
We're here. This is the Yashiro Commission's headquarters.
Traveler, it's been a while.
Hey,
If
what's
you're
up?
looking for the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato, I'm afraid your timing is unfortunate. They're not here right now.
Where'd they go?
Out on business?
The Commissioner is out on business, and Miss Kamisato is standing in for some meetings in the Commissioner's place.
What do you think? Shall we go in?
If it were anyone else, I couldn't allow it.
Me, I'm just gonna
But
chill in
seeing
their
as you're
courtyard.
So close with the Commissioner and Miss...
We'll be heading in then.
Can we just go hang out in the courtyard? Sure. Oh.
Hello, dears. Is there something
Ma'am.
you want to say?
Can I ask you some questions?
Of course, traveler. Yes, I know who you are. What would you like to know? Oh, they're both very well indeed. Lately,
So I'm just
Miss
kinda like, I guess,
Kamisato
checking up on
has been
everyone?
rather busy attending all kinds of meetings. As for the commissioner
Okay.
himself, well, you know, busy as ever.
So pretty much business as usual on the Yashiro Commission, huh?
Very much so.
Very much so.
Well, got any more questions?
You're very welcome.
You're
In fact,
very
I would love
welcome.
nothing more than for you to come and visit more often.
I don't know,
Miss
ma'am. You
Kamisato
speak pretty
talks
pretty
about you
slow.
all the
I don't know how I feel about
time.
it.
I must say, many things in Inazuma seem to have taken a turn for the better since you...
Okay.
I mean
Ma'am.
it. Whenever the commissioner dines at home, Toma always joins him. The commissioner has such a busy schedule that he doesn't always have the chance to take his meals at home. They say it's because Toma is a much better chef than most. They
This
get
woman needs to
talking
talk
about you
faster.
sometimes too, you know. Miss
Oh
Kamisato
my God.
occasionally joins them as well.
Oh
It's
my
been
gosh.
many years now since the late Mr. and Mrs. As someone who is old and gray enough to have watched their son and daughter grow up, so in the future, if you ever do have the time,
This is rough.
wonderful.
This is so rough.
Thank you.
Paimon likes it here too. Also, you were saying something. Paimon's itching to try it. We made.
Of course.
Goodbye for now. Wait. Goodbye, ma'am. Don't worry, we'll see ourselves out.
All right then. Take care now.
That was rough. I'm sorry. I can't deal with that.
Leaving already?
Yeah, we're out of here. That old lady tried to talk our ear off.
Very well.
Bye. Good day. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. What a mess. That was rough. Listen here. We're not dealing with that today. Where am I going now? Who is this bro? Oh, this guy. This guy. I remember this guy.
Here we are. But what are we looking for?
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that the traveler in Paimon?
What's up, bro?
Xavier?
Xavier?
I was
What
in
the
the
hell,
general
Paimon?
area, and now I'm in this specific area.
We have some questions and thought you might be able to help.
Certainly do. If there's anything you want to know, just like the back of my hand.
My
Make
nose
no
is
mistake,
itchy.
I have been here a good many times before. Not only that, but I've met people in Inazuma whose families used to live in Tatarasuna years. Oh, well, it's a long story. I'm told that its history is one of the most foremost forging and smelting operations in the nation. Goes back around 1,000 years.
Dang.
One was just in the last few years, the other was several hundred years ago. They say he was a mechanic who consulted on a technology upgrade. It seems like the technological collaboration between our two nations goes back a long way.
Hey, weren't you gonna ask Xavier something about the...
Oh, I didn't realize you two were here for a history lesson.
Me neither. Paimon doesn't know
I'm
what's
not.
gotten into this one today.
I mean, I'm
What brought
not.
this on? Did you just... Sure, go ahead. A kabuki mono? No, I can't say that I have. I do know the word. Inazuman for those eccentric types who always go around dressed to the nines. Just the sort of person that I'd like to meet, actually.
He's like,
But
I'd like to
sadly,
meet
I've
someone.
never had the pleasure.
Like
Nor
that.
have I come across anything to do with a kabuki mono where to...
He did. He's gone.
Of course! Don't mention it.
Oh, we're leaving? Okay, bye, Xavier.
Xavier.
Oh, you're
There's an
most
R in
welcome.
his
More
name.
than happy to help.
Paimon.
Farewell.
Rude.
Looks like you got all the information you're looking for. Sure, but what's up with you today? Keep your smile, Spinal Crocodile. No
What?
matter what? Come on.
Oh.
You gotta keep it together. What? All right, let's head off and...
Could you imagine? Could you imagine traveling back and forth between, like the actual time it would take to go from this middle of nowhere place to over here? Oh my god. Okay, where am I going? Here we go. That would be insane. It would just take like so long. It would just be way too much. Way too much. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, get down from there. I'm checking my messages while walking at the same time.
Hey, it's them.
Oh, no, not these guys. Hi, Deal.
Akaba, Sawada, you're still here?
Indeed we are. if you have a moment, we'd love for you to join us once more.
I really don't.
It's the same topic we discussed last time. Obviously.
No, I don't want to talk to you guys. Like, listen.
Unfortunately, we haven't made any real progress. Huh? Oh, of course.
Listen, listen here. So this is different then.
I presume you'll want to read my...
I really don't, but sure, let's go through it. Okay. Listen here, bunny. Listen here. Also, I did yesterday's. Okay, I'm in 3.3 now. I did yesterday. That's all up. If you want to deal with that at some point in your life. So crazy.
Well, what do you think?
Yeah, no.
Remember how last time Akaba was saying how he wished he could gather more information about
I know, I'm excited.
What did you find out? Something big?
It's a long story. Basically, we have some friends in Inazuma, and...
Oh, thank you.
So many new details.
Well, well. So it all comes
Well,
down to one
well.
man's desire for revenge.
Oh.
Huh. You heard this from a member of the Amanoma clan, you say? Then I guess it must be true. Ugh.
Revenge.
So there's no ghost story here after all.
This new information actually lends further credence to my hypothesis.
Yes,
I
yes,
really
okay, point
don't
taken,
care.
You were right. But that
Hi,
doesn't
Green
mean
Army.
I can't carry on with my novel.
And they're back at it.
Bye.
Oh, so sorry. Look at us, rattling on about our projects.
You are. You really are, sir. And I don't give a flying F about
Keep us
it.
in the loop if you find out anything else.
No, I really don't want to. Like, I'm done with you. No, we won't, Paimon. Listen, we're not doing that. We're not having two dudes make us read a freaking essay. Brats. Jesus Christ. Listen here, sirs. Ain't no one got time for your shit. Your scholarly shit. It's just a lot. It's just a lot, okay? It's just a lot. Listen.
Nahida, we're here!
Traveler, Paimon, how have you been?
We've been better,
Where
okay?
to start? Paimon hasn't had a moment's rest this whole time. That night, we ended up chatting and chatting until suddenly the sun was up. And then she decided she wanted to go to Inazuma.
Yep. Sorry.
Balladeer?
She doesn't know
Sounds like
either.
some kind of code name.
Oh no.
Troubled. Is there something you need to tell me?
Yeah, she gets affected too.
Traveler?
Hey, what's wrong? You look so upset.
Oh, so now I'm gonna tell her. Who lived among men.
That's quite a story. So, this puppet known as the Balladeer erased himself from Irminsul, hoping that he could change the past.
But
Where is he?
how was he even able to do that?
I know he shows back up. Where is he?
As the traveler said, he very nearly became Sumeru's deity. Admittedly, I remember it a little differently. I don't recall finding anyone inside the machine after we defeated it.
Cool.
Nevertheless,
Okay.
It does make sense. If someone were to successfully erase themselves from Irminsul, the world would change to reflect the new reality.
So, you believe this person really existed, and we just don't remember him because, well, because he literally changed the world?
Yes. Theoretically speaking, it is possible to do this. But I'm struggling to imagine the kind of person who would dare go through with it. The traveler comes from a world beyond Javat. That's why there's no information about her in Irminsul. And it also explains why any changes to Irminsul wouldn't affect her. So if
Makes
there's anyone in
sense.
the world capable of retaining memories from a past that has been rewritten, it's you. It's quite incredible when you think about it.
Say that again.
I'm having a hard time understanding this Balladeer guy's motivations. Why did he do it?
I can only make inferences based on the information we've been given. As for what kind of person he was, only you remember that.
He was a sarcastic little brat, but we loved him anyways. Why did he want to undo it? Everything can be set. Okay. I still remember the question was without hesitation. To put it any other way, I know why Balladeer was so sure it could work, but I can't tell them that.
Something else worrying you?
No!
Something that you can't share?
I just feel empty. Oh.
It couldn't change the fate of the ones who had died, right?
Yes.
Once the Balladeer realized he hadn't been betrayed after all, it must have completely changed his view of the people of Tatarasuna.
Yes, I bet it
now
did.
Now he saw them as friends again. He couldn't keep hating humans after that. And
I mean,
he thought there was a chance he could save his old friends. It would be hard not to try. The story makes sense. Every part of it. The Balladeer tried to achieve godhood with the doctor's help. He was unsuccessful, but retained the power to connect with Irminsul. That power then enabled him to change what was recorded in Irminsul and erase himself, even though he
This
didn't
music
have
is so
much
creepy.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It does make sense, but it still ended in tragedy for his friends. It just feels so hopeless. He gave everything to do this, but it seems like he got nothing in return.
Yeah. The portrayals of his life, or did he
Please
wish he
wait a
never
minute.
existed at all?
I want to check something. Found it. This should be the one.
Oh, what is it?
It turns out that I have a strange way of confirming everything she has told us.
Yeah.
What is it?
A record from a personal collection. It was tucked away in a corner. You should take a look.
Is this a fairy tale? Who wrote it?
I authored this record myself.
Huh? You wrote a fairy tale that somehow has something to do with the Balladeer?
When combined with the Traveler's narrative, it's clear that this story is an allegory. Everything in it is a symbol for something else.
Hold on. So this record survived from the past?
Because it's an allegory.
Any information about the Balladeer or the Kabuki Mono and other records will have been changed. But I wrote this story in a way that means it was left intact. Changing the information in Irminsul changes to that. But Irminsul can't change information that was well hidden in advance. I guess I must have written this story as a backup before the Balladeer entered Irminsul.
That's incredible! What a great idea!
And sending the Traveler into Irminsul with the Balladeer must have been a further precaution. I knew she'd remember everything. This story is abstract enough that it still resonates with the present information recorded in Irminsul. But if we connect all the different pieces together, the true story that emerges is the one she told us. The now erased life of the Balladeer.
Cool. Well, where's my bro? Where is he? Oh!
A lone monster draped in fox fur. The monster found a family of foxes, joined them, and they became friends. The monster lived with the family day and night, and everyone treated it as one of their own. Once in a while,
well, that's
the
cute.
monster would take off its fox fur at night and lament to itself as it gazed at its reflection in the water. I am a monstrosity, yet they are too foolish to see it. I pity them. But the monster soon found
Look how
solace
cute it
in
is,
another
though.
kid to live among the foxes who was not their kin. A kitten, carved from the wood of a white tree, who had been abandoned by the humans. The kitten too wished to become a fox, but its tail was too slender, and it could not grow a coat of richly colored fur. Yet when the other foxes saw this, they spoke words of comfort to the kitten.
Look at this old fox with a
Even
cane.
without a tail and fur like ours, you are still one of us. Furious at this happy resolution, the monster lit a fire on the mountain. The terrified animals panicked as the fire spread. The only way to extinguish the flames was to make a sacrifice. A gray fox stood up and addressed the monster. It said, "You are the cleverest among us. Surely you can help us find a way to solve this." The monster smiled, led the fox toward the fire, and murdered it. The gray fox's heart was turned into a beautiful drop of water, clear, spotless, and pure. The monster gave the heart of water to the kitten, telling him, "The foxes have decided. You are the one who must be sacrificed. Take this, quench the flames, and die for your fox kin."
Well, damn.
The fire was extinguished, but the kitten lived. It left that side of the mountain and found a little bird who had a broken wing. The two promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live. It passed away soon after. After burying the bird,
jeez,
the kitten left the mountain for good. Never again would it cherish a single creature, nor a single blade of grass that stood on that mountain. The kitten spent the nights wandering aimlessly, gnashing its teeth at the moon.
They're angry.
How it wished to swallow the moon and devour the moonlight. If the world could only return to darkness, then it would finally be peaceful and content. I will become the new moon, the answer to everything. Then, no one will know that there were once birds, foxes, and cats in this world. And no one can know that they were different.
Aw.
We solved it!
Shut up, Paimon. You're so annoying.
I remember now. This is not just the Balladeer story. It is his very own memories. I made a backup so that it would be preserved no matter what happened.
We solved it!
To become a god.
Shut
He
it.
was experimented on and modified countless times. It was brutal torture, and the only reason he was able to survive is that he was a puppet. This memory was extracted from him by the scholars. Presumably, they kept it to have something to defend themselves with. Creating a deity was just the first step. Some of them wanted to be able to control it. That's why they backed up his memory for later use. I buried it deep inside one of my own dreams, and then hid it inside an allegorical story so that it wouldn't be altered.
It's hard to believe that this person really existed, let alone that he tried to get rid of us on more than one occasion. Paimon has no memory of him at all.
Where is he?
Completely vanished, like a puff of smoke.
The Balladeer agreed to help me look for information about the Descenders, and although he was unsuccessful, he still helped you. Before he vanished, he confirmed an important detail, that Conria was where your twin first came into this world. We still don't know how the change to Irminsul will affect
How would
the
she know that,
Cineros
though?
of the Fatui, but in all likelihood, they won't even remember their own Harbinger.
It sounds like Paimon wouldn't like this guy a whole lot if he was still around. But still, Paimon doesn't like the way it all ended that much better.
This is why wisdom alone cannot answer all our questions. We look, we see, and we comprehend. But the questions
Because it's
still
in the little
troubles us.
box? Okay.
So the answer is not everything. People yearn to find the truth and then conquer the troubles they face. When you give someone the truth, you give them a chance to choose their own destiny. To others looking on, this may seem like a pointless endeavor, but for him, the chance to act on his desire to disappear must have meant a lot. Never forget that even when we walk beneath dark clouds along a road filled with suffering, the light of wisdom is always there, guiding us toward a better destination. And that is what you have been doing all along.
Yeah, Nahita's right.
Thanks.
Cheer up. How about we go get something to eat?
Good idea. Paimon, why don't you take her out for a walk to clear her head?
You got it. Come on, Traveler. You need to get out of your head for a while.
I'm fine, Paimon.
Let's go get a snack from one of the stalls in the Grand Bazaar.
I'm fine.
Sure to lift our spirits.
I'm fine,
Must be
Paimon.
really tough being the only one who remembers all that. But Paimon's always here to help cheer you up.
Bro, you're just making me madder. Paimon, you need to cool it. You need to cool it, Paimon. Just like talking. Stop talking. Pretty. I will say, that's the only thing that bugs me about, like, the story stuff here and there is, like, my god, some of these people do not shut up. Like, consolidate it just ever so slightly if you could. It's a lot. It's definitely a lot. Where's my girl?
We're here. What should we eat first? Hey, are you gonna answer or what?
That woman is just dancing. Always dancing. Oh yeah, just walk away from her.
Alright, whatever you want. Well, Paimon will be right here when you figured stuff out. What is it? Have you figured it all out?
Shut up. Shut up.
Why'd you jump up all of a sudden?
Like, give me a minute.
Excuse me, boss.
There he
seems
is!
to be a small problem with the last bill.
Yes.
Look, here.
Oh, look at his new outfit. He's so beautiful. Oh.
Hey! Hey, wait!
Hmm? You mean me?
No, not you. That kid. Didn't you see? Little rascal grabbed my last 2 fresh Sunsettias and
Get
ran
him.
off.
Murder him.
Look, if you're gonna help out here, you can't keep spacing out, okay? What is it? The work's too boring for you? Or has the big city got too many distractions?
Is he working
I
for
wasn't
you?
paying close enough attention. Sorry, boss.
Bro, you're too fancy to be
I
working
think
in a
you're
fruit
right.
stall.
Maybe it's the city. It's so exciting. It can be hard to focus.
I'm just
Who's that?
creeping in the
You
back.
know him or something? He's who?
You're a strange one, kiddo. You say you don't want any money for helping out here, and then when I actually give you some work to do, you keep letting yourself get distracted. I don't want to take advantage, so I'm happy to pay you what I'd pay anyone else. But if you keep acting like this, pretty soon I won't be able to afford to.
No, please. I mean it. You don't need to pay me anything. I'm just so thankful you agreed to take on an outsider like me.
You're welcome, I guess. But I got bigger things to worry about. Look, we're all out of Sunsettias. And I promised the lady down the street I'd deliver a fruit bowl this evening.
Leave
Go
it to me.
get some
I'll find some
Sunsettias.
more. Just a moment. I'll be right back.
Stop. I'm gonna level with you, kiddo. I've never met a worker who said they didn't want a wage before. And at first, I got greedy. Couldn't believe my luck. But I figured you'd start asking for something in return eventually. You don't want money. You don't take days off. And in your free time, all I see you do is
Yeah.
wander around, taking in the sights. Are you a drifter or something?
That's right, I am.
Let him chill.
We can talk more about that later. First, let me get those fruits you needed. Sunsetius, was it? I'll be right back.
Hey, what do we do now? Okay, stay out of sight. Don't let him see you.
Where'd he go? Where's my boy? What? Where is he? What? Where'd he go? He's very cute. We're just creeping on him now.
Yeah, this'll do.
Even though you say he's the balladeer, what are we planning on doing? Stealing his Sunsetius? Isn't that a bit too cruel?
Shush.
Oh, all right.
Thank you.
This
Be
should
quiet.
be enough.
Kokomi's bubbles.
Guess I should wash them before I take them back. Huh?
Oh, hi. It's
You
me.
two over there. Is there something I can help you with?
He spotted us.
You've been following me all the way from the city. I'd have to be blind not to notice. Have we met before? No, we haven't met. But you know me? I have no recollection.
Are you absolutely sure?
Sorry, but I just can't take your word for it.
Puppet?
You're a puppet.
What makes you think that?
Could you imagine? Could you imagine? This bro doesn't know anything, and you're just throwing these words around?
You're right. The look on his face.
You're a puppet.
I guess you do know me
Wait,
after
what?
all. That is not something I share with a lot of people. Look, I'm just a wanderer. But seeing as you've gone through all this trouble to track me down,
You're a puppet.
I'm sure...
What?
Okay.
Oh shit! I didn't
But
mean to press
please
that.
let me deliver these goods to my boss first.
Are you really working for that guy? He said you don't want any more for it. Is that true?
Yes, I ran into him out in the wilderness during a storm. And he let me take shelter in his cart. In return, I said I'd be his helper for a while.
That's oddly nice of you.
Let me take these back. Then I'll come with you, okay?
Then let's return to the city.
What a baby. Am I going up to not? Yeah, I am. Am I? Or am I going? Nah, that's inside, is it not? Yeah, I might as well just walk there. Yeah, grocery stall. Whoops. Sorry, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy.
We're way behind schedule.
No, I have to go to the fucking fruit stall first. Making me really work for it. You know what? I'm just gonna steal your fruit first, though. Bitch. Sorry. Stealing your carrot. Your cabbage. Yo, could you imagine people just run around stealing cabbages? Cabbages are huge. Can't really get away with stealing too many cabbages. Just got...
Here you go, boss.
Carrots,
leave them right
maybe.
here.
Oh, you really went and picked some more.
Well, duh.
Who are these two?
Something's come up, and they need to borrow me. Sorry, boss. I'm afraid I'll be away from the stall for a while.
I was just about to pay you anyway. Go wherever you want, kid. Don't waste your time here.
What?
I get it, okay? You just wanted to help me out, to thank me for giving you shelter from the rain that day. Even then, I don't understand why you're so adamant that you don't want any pay for it. But look, it was pouring down, and there you were, sauntering along without a care in the world. Like you had nowhere to be, and didn't even care that it was raining. Imagine you were me for a second.
It's a little weird,
He's
right?
Scaramouche. He loves the
Why is
rain.
this guy traveling during a rainstorm if he's not trying to get somewhere? And why is he taking a shortcut through the open country if he's not even in a hurry? But anyway, taking you in didn't put me out even slightly. You don't owe me a thing for it.
But I don't...
He's like...
No. You're right. Then I suppose this is where we say goodbye.
Oh! The fuck?
Thank you again for taking me into the city.
Excuse me?
Don't
Final
mention
Fantasy.
it, kiddo.
Chill.
I've run into all kinds of characters over the years.
Thank you. All right, done. Thanks for waiting for me. We can go now.
Excuse me. No. Get out of here. Oh shit, I actually have a temple. Do I? Wow. Sorry, I'm just everything's going on here.
We're way behind schedule.
Ooh, look at that sunset. Oh my god, Ganyu, you almost. Oh. Oh.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Nice. Okay. Very nice. Very nice photos.
Next on the agenda,